As some of you are already aware, I've been working on a course about metal vocal production on Patreon. It's a work in progress, and it's a bit rough around the edges at the moment, but I have beta testers helping me refine things. This isn't your typical how to scream tutorial. I'm not a vocal coach, and I won't pretend to be one. But I've been recording metal vocals for damn near a quarter century at this point, and I've learned a few things along the way. I feel like sharing. This course is focused around creativity and building vocal productions in a real-world home studio environment. I've included some sections on basic vocal technique, but this is mainly about creativity and how to apply your voice to a metal music production. It goes pretty deep. A lot of us are forced to do everything ourselves in our productions because we can't afford to hire help and we get tired of relying on flaky friends.
My unrestrained fucking sucked, broski.
I call people like us lone wolves because we're self-sufficient and we don't need to rely on anyone else to make finished productions. Most of us end up here by necessity. But many of us think of ourselves as instrumentalists first and never even consider recording vocals. So we end up making instrumental music with no top line and then wonder why nobody wants to listen to it. This course is meant for the lone wolves who aren't afraid to step up to the plate and record their own vocals. It's also for anyone who wants to learn how to record metal vocal productions of their own. Their own voice, their own lyrics, their own production decisions. I'm covering everything from pre-production to the final edits and mixing techniques. It goes deep. How do we write vocal parts for a song if we have writer's block? What if we're not a vocalist, but we're tired of relying on friends and we don't want to use generative AI? What if we're writing vocal parts for someone else? How do we write vocal melodies? What about harmonies? How do we do that thing that sounds like a scream but still kind of sounds like singing? How do we pre-tune clean vocals? How do we tune dirty vocals? How does one work a microphone? How does compression work and why do we need it? This course is an ongoing project where I plan to perpetually update it based on user feedback. I just added 12 new sections, and if you're a Patreon All Access member, you already have access to them. If you'd like to be a part of the beta tester group, send me a message and I'll add you if there's still room. This will eventually be behind a paywall, but you can access the information in its raw form by helping me with your feedback. If you'd like to follow along as things progress, as well as get some info about upcoming resources like this, sign up for a free membership at fedtothevoid.com.